Sorry.
All right, we'll start front left here with Shane.
Hey, also Shane, nice to see you. I'm kind of wondering about Devin, the way he's talking about how you and Ryan are still rookies until game one. Like, why do you think that he keeps reminding you guys of that?
Yeah, I think that's just a league standard, I feel like. But yeah, he likes to make sure we know who we are, just to, keep us in check. But yeah, he's good with that, but he also builds us up and pours belief into us. So yeah, he plays both sides pretty well.
Standing on the left, we'll go with Steven.
What's going on, Oso? Steven Garner, PHNX Sports. I'm curious for you with your conversations with Jordan. What have been the conversations about your usage on the offensive end of the floor? Because it feels like we saw you have the ball in your hands, making more decisions on the summer league stage. I'm curious if that's something that's going to kind of translate to the NBA level for you too.
Yeah, Coach has been on me about the offensive glass, especially using my speed, my quickness, my advantages to impact the game that way. He's been pushing me to be super aggressive with the ball in my hands, whether that's rebounding and pushing or whatever the case may be. We obviously don't have offense yet. We're going to go into training camp and put everything in, but yeah, he's been pushing me to be aggressive in all areas of my game, and I think that was evident in Summer League.
Over the right with Andy.
Hi, Andy Romo, Contact News. How's it going? So the center room, since you got to Phoenix, has completely changed, and I just wanted to know how you've gotten to know Mark and Kaman Malawach and even Nick, who you guys acquired last year. Tell me about the relationship you guys have and how you guys complement each other.
Yeah, for sure. Mark and Kaman, since the day they got here, we've basically been around each other the whole time. We get along great. Those are my brothers. So I think we're all very different. We all have a lot of strengths in our own ways, and I think that we're going to make each other better in training camp. We're going to go compete. Nobody's afraid of the competition. Even Kaman is a rookie, and he's ready to go at these guys. So I think that competition is going to be really good for us.
Go to Kellen on the right.
Also good to see you, Kellen Olson, Arizona Sports. Book joked earlier that it was a lot of Shirley Temples being ordered when you guys were going out for dinners with how many young guys are around. But to be serious about it, how much can that energy help you, Ryan, Ty, and a few others tried to do it last year, but there's more bodies now to do it?
Yeah, it's great. We have a lot of guys who are trying to get their foot in the door, be solidified in the NBA, and prove themselves. So I think that having that mentality and pushing each other with the extra work and competing in the weight room and practice and all that stuff is going to be really good for us. So just having that, I think being young just gives you that energy and that desperation to do whatever is needed to win. So we have a lot of guys like that, so I think we're going to complement each other well.
Go front row with Dwayne.
Yeah, so we keep hearing in practice. I mean, where are you seeing the origin of this as far as when you see him on the court?
Said Madman?
Yeah.
I usually call him Man. Man.
Okay.
I feel like I usually call him by his full name, I say, come on, Malawach, I like to call him by his full name. But yeah, he's been great. He's ready to learn, compete. He attacks every day with the right mindset. And yeah, I love playing with him and I love competing against him.
What's being asked of you this year? What has Coach talked to you about what he wants your role to be?
I don't think I've been given an explicit role, but I think that training camp is a great opportunity to increase that or to prove myself to the coaches. I think he just wants us to impact winning, and that's the goal for everyone in the organization. And we're going to go into training camp and try to prove that we can impact winning at a high level.
Back left.
Brendan Mouse, Sons on SI. Going off Dwayne's question, what have you been focused most on improving this offseason going from year one to year two?
Yeah, I wanted to improve all areas of my game, but I really took a lot of time put it into my body, just get stronger and more physical so I can play with bigger bigs and compete against them. And then all areas of my game, attacking downhill, my ball handling, finishing, I've just been spending a lot of time on it.
Go to the right with Dana.
Also, last year showed how you were really effective in that screener role and that teardrop off of the roll into the mid-range area. But you also started working towards the end of the season more on your jump shot. You still had a little bit of the hitch in the mechanics. So have you worked on that, or as you still feel the hitch in your release?
Yeah, for sure. I think shooting is a long-term project for me, and I've spent a lot of time this summer on it to improve it. And I think that that's going to be something in my long-term career that is going to keep me around in the league eventually. So obviously that's not my number one strength right now, but it's something I'm continually working on.
All right, thanks, Oso.
Thank you, guys.